Hello and welcome. Gear up for 30 exciting questions that will put your skills to the test. What command is used to move a series of commits to a new base commit? Git checkout, Git rebase, Git merge. The correct answer is Git rebase. Let's learn something new. The Git rebase command is used to integrate changes from one branch onto another in a cleaner way. Which command temporarily shelves changes you don't want to commit immediately? Git stash, Git shelf, Git save. The correct answer is Git stash. Let's learn something new. Git stash saves your uncommitted changes so you can come back to them later. What is a Git submodule? A smaller repository inside a larger one. A type of branch. A renamed file. The correct answer is a smaller repository inside a larger one. Here's something cool. A submodule allows you to embed one Git repository inside another as a subdirectory. Which command is used for interactive rebasing to reorder or squash commits? Git rebase I, Git rebase interactive, Git rebase edit. The correct answer is Git rebase I. Impress your friends with this fact. Interactive rebase Git rebase I lets you edit a series of commits. What is the purpose of Git reflog? To show a list of branches. To record every change made to the repository's head. To show who made a commit. The correct answer is to record every change made to the repository's head. Here's a nugget of wisdom. Git reflog is a powerful tool to recover lost work by showing a history of where head has been. Which command is used to view the commit history of a single file? Git blame, Git log p, Git log follow. The correct answer is Git log follow. A quick fact for you, Git log follow tracks the commit history of a file even if it has been renamed. What is the purpose of Git bisect? To find a file. To find which commit introduced a bug. To sort branches. The correct answer is to find which commit introduced a bug. Fun fact, Git bisect uses a binary search to find the commit that caused a bug. What command is used to view a detailed log of changes including diffs? Git log, Git log p, Git log stat. The correct answer is Git log p. Here's an interesting fact. The Git log p command shows the full patch of each commit in the log. What does Git cherry pick do? It deletes a commit. It applies a single commit from one branch to another. It renames a branch. The correct answer is, it applies a single commit from one branch to another. Let's learn something new. Git cherry pick is useful for moving a single commit to a different branch. What is a shallow clone in Git? A clone with no history. A clone with a limited commit history. A clone with only one branch. The correct answer is a clone with a limited commit history. Knowledge boost: a shallow clone Git clone depth gets a repository with a truncated commit history. Which command is used to rewrite the last commit message? Git commit amend. Git commit edit. Git commit fix. The correct answer is Git commit amend. A quick fact for you: Git commit amend lets you edit the last commit including its message. What is the purpose of a bare repository? To be a central server for sharing commits. To store files without a history. To be a temporary folder. The correct answer is to be a central server for sharing commits. Fun fact: a bare repository is a central place to push and pull from for collaboration. What is the difference between git pull and git fetch? Git pull only downloads changes, git fetch downloads and merges. Git fetch only downloads changes, git pull downloads and merges. They are the same. The correct answer is git fetch only downloads changes, git pull downloads and merges. Surprising trivia: git fetch updates your remote tracking branches while git pull updates your current branch. What is a commit hash? A name for a commit. A unique identifier for each commit. A short message. The correct answer is a unique identifier for each commit. Here's a nugget of wisdom: a commit hash is a unique 40-character identifier for every commit. Which command is used to remove an untracked file from your working directory? Git reset. Git clean. Git rm. The correct answer is git clean. Here's an interesting fact: the git clean command is used to remove untracked files. What is a git hook? A phishing tool. A script that runs automatically on certain Git events. A type of command. The correct answer is a script that runs automatically on certain Git events. Impress your friends with this fact: Git hooks are scripts that are triggered before or after events like commits or pushes. Which command is used to change the base of a branch after it has been created? Git checkout. Git rebase. Git merge. The correct answer is git rebase. Let's learn something new. Git rebase is used to move a branch to a new base commit. What is the purpose of git fsck? To check for a remote repository. To verify the integrity of the Git repository. To check for merge conflicts. The correct answer is to verify the integrity of the Git repository. Let's learn something new. Git FSCK checks the integrity of the objects in your repository. What does git blame do? It tells you who made a commit. It shows who last modified each line of a file. It shows all the bugs in a file. The correct answer is, it shows who last modified each line of a file. Knowledge Boost, Git Blame helps you identify the author and commit that made a specific change to a file. What is the purpose of a squash commit? To combine multiple commits into one. To delete a commit. To revert a commit. The correct answer is, to combine multiple commits into one. Impress your friends with this fact: squashing commits makes your commit history cleaner and easier to read. What command is used to create a tag? Git tag. Git branch. Git commit. The correct answer is git tag. Let's learn something new. Git tag is used to create a new tag for a specific commit. Which command is used to send a tag to the remote repository? Git push tags. Git tag push. Git send tag. The correct answer is git push tags. Knowledge Boost, you must explicitly push tags to the remote repository. What is a detached head state? A state with no history. When you are not on a branch but on a specific commit. When a branch is deleted. The correct answer is, when you are not on a branch but on a specific commit. Impress your friends with this fact: a detached head means you are directly on a commit, not a branch. What is the purpose of git stash pop? To delete a stash. To apply the stashed changes and remove them from the stash list. To save a stash. The correct answer is, to apply the stashed changes and remove them from the stash list. Impress your friends with this fact: git stash pop applies and then drops the last stashed state. What is a fast forward merge? A merge that creates a new commit. A merge where one branch is a direct ancestor of the other. A merge that only affects one file. The correct answer is, a merge where one branch is a direct ancestor of the other. Surprising trivia: a fast-forward merge simply moves the branch pointer forward without creating a merge commit. What command is used to fix a branch's history by moving a series of commits? Git merge. Git rebase. Git commit. The correct answer is git rebase. Let's learn something new. Git rebase is a powerful tool for cleaning up commit history. What is the command to create an empty Git repository? Git empty. Git init. Git new. The correct answer is git init. Surprising trivia, the git init command creates an empty Git repository in the current directory. Which command shows the difference between the staging area and the last commit? Git diff cached, git diff, git diff head. The correct answer is git diff cached. Did you know? Git diff cached shows changes that are staged but not yet committed. What is the purpose of a git alias? To create a new command. To create a shortcut for a git command. To rename a file. The correct answer is to create a shortcut for a git command. Here's a nugget of wisdom: a git alias lets you create custom shortcuts for longer git commands. What is the name for the default branch pointer in Git? Head, master, main. The correct answer is head. Here's an interesting fact: the head is a pointer that indicates the current commit in the repository. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll catch you in the next one.